Hey, what's happening, DC Gamers? Me, the DC01, and welcome back to our Batman Arkham City walkthrough. Man, it's felt like a really long time since the last part. I can't believe this is only part 2. I feel like I haven't played this in a few weeks. Maybe it's just been a really long week. But hey, at least that week's over, because now I'm officially on summer vacation. Yay, school's done. I'm no longer a junior, I'm a senior now. I'm part of the old folks. Alright. We're going to continue with our Arkham City walkthrough. The last part, we basically entered Arkham City. And, well, this happened. You're seeing it right now. And, yep, we went up and we got in our batsuit and we found out that Catwoman is in the courthouse being held by Harvey Dent. So we're gonna go and save her.
I need to find Catwoman now.
So, something I want to mention right away, a couple things actually. Is that in that last video, remember I talked about how I missed the Black Mask Easter egg? Well, go back to that video when I'm first going into line A to enter Arkham City. To the far right, you can see part of a Tiger Guard's body as they hold off Black Mask, who has like a chair, I believe. So, yeah, just look to the right and you can see him. Also, something else I didn't mention. Don't get hit by the chopper blades. Actually, hold on real quick. So yeah, you can already see some of the
Don't let him start tossing that coin. If it comes up bad, you could be dead before you know it. Just like Bailey. Yeah, just like Bailey. Two-Face put him on a big-ass industrial saw and cut him clean in half.
Jeez.
Does he look like he's getting? We had to clean it up. Have you ever seen what comes out of someone with that cut in half? Can't say I have. It's nasty. It's liver, heart, whatever he had for lunch that day. And the smell. It's freaking horrible. Is that what he's gonna do to Catwoman? I figured they were friends. Who knows? Probably friendships end real quick. If that coin comes up bad, you better run.
I just want to let that conversation go. In this playthrough, I'm going to let kind of the conversations play out.
Believe I'm stuck out here in the cold.
But what I was looking for, after a certain point in the game,
I'll give you something to cry about.
a kind of picnic blanket goes out and you see a bunch of teacups and plates after Mad Hatter appears and you do the Mad Hatter mission. So I was looking to see how early that appears. Alright, so I believe I now have to take these guys out. How you doing, boys? Now, if you guys have seen my old Arkham Weekly videos from my old DC Guy01 channel, you guys will probably remember how often I used to do this fight, and how often I used to fight the guys who are, you know, kind of out here. I keep going for that reversal, but it's always too late. Ow. There we go, got him that time. Ooh. Oh, no you don't. Gotcha. So yeah, another thing I wanted to mention about this series is that, I'm not going to be doing a bunch of the side mission stuff right away. I'm going to go through the main story first, so, certain side story elements are going to be kind of, skipped over for the, at first. But some things like, the Mad Hatter mission I'm probably going to do because it correlates with the main story. It's been so long since I've been able to walk through this front door because it gets destroyed pretty early on, I feel like. Or maybe it gets destroyed during Protocol 10. Yeah, because you're not so... Wow, it's been so long. Yeah, because normally after the story, you come in through that other entrance, I think. Oh, hold on. Where's Calendar Man's area? Yeah, this is like a completely different area. Yeah, you come in through the other door. This area gets completely destroyed. So yeah, this is like one of the only times you ever come through this side. Alright. What's going on? That's the exit. Well, I'm not just gonna go through the front door. Or do I? No. Okay, what's going on? I mean, again, it's been like an easy 6, maybe even 7 years since I've played this part of the game. Like I said, I've only played through it once. I play it all the time, but, you know, really only once from the beginning. Alright, you're supposed to go up here, I know that. Oh. Took the wrong stairs. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, here's a cutscene. That took way too long.
The only way to get by in this place is to give ourselves some respect. Be here. That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Strong justice. Killer, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging hard. Hey, have you had some work done?
Dude,
That's what's stealing from us. No one steals.
can't hit a lady.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the koi thinks you're telling the truth.
Yep, she's telling the truth.
This court is now in session.
I believe he shoots a gun. Yeah. Alright, take out this guy with the gun. And this is your first hint that something's wrong. The fact that all the thugs have guns.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
Except for, you know, Two-Face who has a gun.
To join with us to create a new force in Arkham and take this place for ourselves. When the clown dies, we will own this town. We will rule this town.
And of course this is your first indication that something's going on with Joker.
And we will hunt you down and kill you all. But let's not dwell on the negative. Fate delivered a gift to us tonight. A gift that will show everybody that we mean business. And you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, will be part of it. Help us decide if we should kill the bitch who tried to steal from us. Our friend Batman has arrived.
Hello. I like to call myself to the stand. Ow. How dare you throw a chair at me? How you doing, boy? Alright, now I'm gonna turn around and save Catwoman.
Objection.
And ow.
Overruled.
I tried to turn around and jump out. He didn't shoot me at first, I noticed.
Heads and tails, kitty cat.
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Heads, I'm guessing.
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
Got him.
No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
No, both sides are ugly.
Two guns, bitch.
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives. How's it hanging, Harv?
Ooh.
Come to Kitty.
He's your own personal punching bag now.
Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selena.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
Yeah, but how many have you used up?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
This is one of my favorite parts about this game. That this game probably has some of the best detective missions. This
Bullet entered through the room there.
this
Where did it hit?
this section and the Hush mission probably have the best, and the Deadshot missions probably have the best, you know, detective
The trajectory the bullet traveled
gameplay.
lead me to the shooter.
Hey, would you look at that? And look who's waiting for me. Let's see how Harvey's doing. How you doing, Harv?
You should have finished me, Batman. We'll get out of this, and we'll be back.
Do I look scared, Harvey?
You should. Fate is all that stands in our way. And if the coin says that your time is up, then you'll die.
The sad thing is that
Cut me down. Fight us like a man.
Harvey pretty much disappears after this. This is pretty much it for Two-Face. Unless you play... See, here's the thing, one more thing I want to mention about this. I have the Game of the Year edition, which not only comes with all like the DLCs, but also contains the whole Catwoman's Revenge story.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
And that's our first Protocol 10 broadcast. And there's Calendar Man. That's something else I wanted to show real quick. How you doing, dude?
Was your father a stern man, Batman? Did he make you what you are today? Come back that day and tell me.
So that's Calendar Man. Oh, and this is like the first time you can get a Riddler Trophy. Because, and Batman already knows what these are. Because they were first introduced in Arkham Asylum, so seeing them again in Arkham City is kind of just like, oh, great, Riddler's at it again. So I can show how to do this one real quick. But yeah, another thing, so part of the having the Game of the Year edition comes with all the Catwoman missions. I don't think it affects the main story too much, having the Game of the Year edition. I think the only thing that's changed so far that we've seen is that opening part where Catwoman fights, you know, all of the Two-Face thugs and then gets a gun pointed at her by Two-Face. I don't think that was in the original game. I could be wrong. But I do think the first part of the game is supposed to be, you know, that opening credits section.
Hello, Not. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
So, yeah, so now you guys have met Catwoman, Penguin, Two-Face, Calendar Man, and the Riddler. Yay! But yeah, so one thing about this, having the Game of the Year version of this game, is that, like I said, it has all the Catwoman stuff. Alright, calm down, Calendar Man. Which means that, like I said, I don't think it affects it. Shut up. Oh, and there's an answer to a riddle right there, by the way. Wait, hold on. And then I scan it by holding, right? Or is it not letting me? Haven't I discovered that riddle yet? I keep getting off track. But basically what I was going to say is that I think if you guys have never played the Game of the Year edition or don't have the Catwoman's Revenge, I think you'll see new parts of this game that you haven't seen before. And I believe the only other really big part that gets changed is not Harley, Catwoman and Poison Ivy's segment, their little mission that they have together. I think that was in the original game, but I think there's more to it that gets continued, because the part where Catwoman breaks into Hugo Strange's vault and has the opportunity to either save Batman or leave Arkham City, I don't think that was in the original. I could be wrong though, but... And then of course after you beat the game, you have the chance to play as Catwoman and finish the Two-Face mission, where basically after Batman has taken out both Joker and Penguin, Two-Face takes over the museum, and after blowing up Catwoman's apartment, Catwoman goes around collecting information and then eventually goes after Two-Face on her own, and she's the one who takes him out for good in Arkham City. Alright, next part, we're gonna go after Joker and we're gonna meet Harley Quinn. We're meeting everyone right away. And another thing I kind of want to see in this game is how quickly can you like do things or find things. Like, can you go right ahead and, like, if you know where people are, could you go right into the museum and find both Penguin and Mr. Freeze? Like, could you go in right away? If you went to the sewers right now, could you find Ra's al Ghul or Killer Croc? Like, could you do that all right now? Like, let's say you go into the steel mill, like, and try to find Joker and Harley. Would you be able to do that? That's kind of something I always kind of wondered, and maybe you guys can answer about how early you're able to go in and find certain things. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if it's not the time. Stay tuned for next week's episode. And Guy01 and Batman signing out. Bye, guys.